hear me?
Yes.
You're doing good.
So it's very
yeah,
nice
you
that
can.
the government is also hello. Yes. So
Yeah, I can
it's
hear you.
very encouraging that our government agencies also are making this into laws. And I think recently we had the Pune collector's office rebuilt. And I think a lot of the construction in that place was sustainable. So hats off to those architects over there. Then next, just two more.
Hello. I think I lost your audio.
Hello.
Huh, yes, I can hear you now.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. So the
Yeah.
next
What was
question
the question?
is, we know that we have to separate wet waste and dry waste. However, what happens is that people do that. Some people do that, but then the people who come to collect them collects both of them together and throws it in a common dumping ground. So that acts as a discouraging factor for the people to even go that extra mile. That's one. And the other thing is that what nudge or what motivating factor would be for us to ensure take that extra mile. Some people don't even do that, but some do it, and then this is what happens. So there's a two-way
True.
issue.
Well, it has to come from us. So we have to be more responsible. We are the ones who are creating the mess. So we should be segregating it, because if you segregate it at source, that's the best thing. And if you're very careful about it, then, if you compost yourself, then you don't have to worry about somebody else mixing your wet and dry waste. I compost my wet waste from the kitchen, and I've been doing that now for 4 years. It's not convenient. So if you think it's, but is it convenient to be living in a city which has bad air and bad water? How can we accept that as, convenience? So it's not going to be as convenient as throwing the garbage out. So it's extra work, which I do. And I would say that start small. The thing about walking on this sustainability path is very interesting. You can start small. And once you do it, you know it's not enough. You want to take the next step and the next and the next. And before you know, you are in it. Then you will not be asking questions like, the bamboo toothbrush is expensive and, it's somebody else is messing it up. You don't mess it up. You separate your wet waste. You take care of your wet waste. You can take care of it at the house level. You can take care of it at the community level. You're young people. You have energy. Get together. Do something at your neighborhood level. So you are in charge. Let's not pass on the buck. And if we continue to do, we can hope that everyone will eventually do that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. The last question is regarding blogging. We have many students who blog on, some students blog on technology, the recent technologies which are in place. And these are our students. And one of my own friends, she blogs in Hindi and she writes stories in Hindi. But her question is, what other ways can you, I mean, in which areas can we blog and how do we increase visibility? How do you do that?
So, like I told you, I didn't plan any of this. I just did it because I wanted to do it. So do it for yourself. Enjoy what you're doing. So that way, even if other things don't happen, you are still loving it. So do that. Do whatever you do, whether it's your job, whether it's your hobby, whether it's blogging, which you're hoping will take it. But don't worry about the next step. Just do what you're doing and do it well. So don't do it half-heartedly. If you write stories, make sure that you edit. Make sure you reread it and then you read it one more time so that, and share it with your friends. Look for some critique from them. Read. If you write, then you must read. Read good writers. Then you know what good writing looks like, what it reads like, and then just keep doing. Just be consistent. You will get better at it. And just somebody will say your story is not that great. Well, don't stop writing. Keep writing. It'll get better. I have a friend who does some story writing workshops. You can take a few workshops and know how to construct a story. But always look for examples. So if you're a story writer, then read stories. If you are a technology blogger, then know about your technology. You can't be a technology blogger without knowing what technology is about. So keep doing it. Don't give up. Other things will follow. I have lost audio. Hi, Rohan. Can you hear me? Okay, Rohan is muted.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Just like
sorry,
me.
I was muted. Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
We have come to the end of the session, and there are no more questions. I see no questions in the chat
Okay.
box. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thanks for enlightening us. Again, thanks to everyone.
Thank you.
And each of you has contributed to the conduct of this event. Thank you. Have a great evening, and I declare this session closed. For those who have not yet filled out the feedback
Thank you,
form,
Anita. Thank you for joining and taking the session
Thanks,
today.
William. Sorry for all
Also,
the audio problems.
yeah,
But
it's okay. We also